effective, we're doing nothing more than delaying at the end of the day. It's just, I need to buy myself some more time. I need to buy myself some more time. And when you've bought yourself time, you need to be doing something in between, like teching to a layer to get infestors, teching to a spire to do more harassment, building more roaches to just have a bigger army. And what we saw in that game is that Haypro just held on and held on. You saw that even when it seemed like he needed to reinforce with fast units, he wouldn't make those fast Zerglings.
Yeah.
He'd make more roaches because he knew that he was slowly wearing down his opponent's ability to delay that time.
The only other thing as we get started here in this matchup, both players are ready to go. The only other thing that it was a little bit suspect was Losira bringing those banelings right into the thick of battle there when he initially attacked with his roaches. Had they come from the other side, done some drone damage, and also maybe hit the the banelings that, or the drones, excuse me, then we go in. And I think we're going to take, or not going to take it, we're jumping right into game two.
The game has just now started on Shakura's Plateau. We have Losira spawning in the bottom right as the blue Zerg, and in that far cross-map position, we have Liquid Haypro spawning as the red Zerg, and in a game that is as fast-paced as Zerg vs. Zerg, even on a map like Shakura's Plateau that you think would be a macro game, these distances and just a little bit of space with these entrances where there's a little teensy bit of extra leeway with counterattacks makes a big difference. So we will likely end up seeing plenty of those crazy Zerg vs. Zerg Ling run-around antics in this match.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, we saw Losira's face before this match was starting. Looked very focused. I mean, Haypro always has this sort of like this chill demeanor about himself. He just always kind of looks that way, but I'm not sure that Losira was very happy with himself in losing that game. So see how he's going to change things up here just a little bit. And again, thanks for joining us here. This is day one as we're coming to a close with our final matches, but don't forget Saturday and Sunday are going to be filled with StarCraft 2, the red stream and the blue stream. We've also got Call of Duty Black Ops and Halo Reach going on as well.
Losira now taking an extractor in his main. Looks like he's going for a gas pool build, but haven't seen anything out of Liquid Haypro quite yet. It looks like he's going to be going for a really fast hatchery, and oftentimes you might think that this is quite risky to an early pool, but weirdly enough, this is more vulnerable to a middle-ishly timed pool. Really fast pool builds, you can actually defend all those Zerglings with just drones.
Right.
Something that not a lot of people thought was possible, but Losira actually demonstrated that he is a master of the drone versus Zergling defense. But Losira is mining gas, getting his pool up, and it's these middle-ishly timed pools that are a big threat when you have some Zerglings with speed quickly, not just regular old lings, but them speedlings, or even very, very fast banelings. Haypro will likely have to have this expo not building anything but units for quite some time at the start.
Yeah, I agree. Just to get that extra larva out there. You know, the nice thing about it is you've got it established. If you get past that initial rut in the game, that initial hump that you've got to get over, it can put you at a nice advantage. However, the speed is just going to be finishing way, way ahead of Haypro's. He is currently getting his gas there. We see speed is already a quarter of the way done right now. The pool just now finishing for Haypro, and the Queen's now coming out for him. But is one thing to consider is that speed is going to be done probably before, well, he's got about 80 gas right now, so a few more runs and he'll have it, but he's going to go ahead and put down that Roach Horn right away.
This is really the only way to defend that early aggression. You can assume that if any banelings come up early that you probably won't have enough to be able to hold that off, so those roaches really are a pretty necessary part of what Haypro is going to be preparing for himself. Losira, though, I think it's very interesting that he's getting speed very quickly and an expansion very quickly. So again, he's going to go for that counter-attack advantage on having the faster units earlier, and even though you might be having these stronger roaches, they can't quite leave your base yet.
Queen is going to start to chase away this Overlord over here, some of the only action we've got on the map, and we will have a link from Haypro slipping in here and at least get some scouting done. and he'll go around. He will not see the Roach Warren, but he'll see the speed finish, and as soon as he leaves out, the Baneling's nest goes down. The problem with this is that Losira hasn't quite scouted anything but this natural going up right now. So with the Baneling nest going down, oh, it's going to be answered with one from Haypro as well.
Wow, Haypro getting the Roach Horn and the Baneling nest, but still not making any Banelings at this point in time. A little bit of an unusual moment here for Haypro. We do see that Losira is now trying to swing in with a couple of Zerglings, but Haypro having some very, very diligent planning and popping down with those Zerglings at the front. And now we see the Roaches coming down, and these Banelings, this timing by Haypro is actually going to turn out to be absolutely perfect if he can get them up, have the Roaches to deal some damage, maybe put on a little pressure, and like you said, we use those defensive Banelings. This could turn out amazingly well for Haypro.
Yeah, Losira is going to just poke in again. He has morphed in a few Banelings over here to the side. There are 5 of them, but there's that first Roach. He's going to get caught, but here come the Banelings. He's got to be very careful with those Zerglings. He's going to target fire those down with the Roaches, takes out 3 of them. There are only 2 left, and now only 1. He's going to surround the Roaches, get rid of those, and tried to get inside here with that one Baneling. He did manage to take out the Roaches, which was big, and look at, there's only 1 more Ling left. And so now Losira is going to make his way in, nothing at the ramp, and we do have 5 Roaches on the way, but how much damage will be done before they pop?
And all the drones now trying to defend, and this Baneling swinging up, just patiently waiting for something to arrive. Does manage to take out some larvae, always going to be helpful, and we're seeing Haypro under heavy fire at this stage in the game. Losira now has busted open the front. It doesn't matter that it's a wide, or excuse me, that it is a tight entrance. It is a ton of Zerglings streaming in here. Only 3 Roaches in the main getting surrounded. Haypro trying to pull back the micro, but is getting completely shut down. And there the Zerglings stream in, and a quick, good game. Losira ties the series up 1-1.
Yeah, and at that point we saw Losira nothing but Lings. Once he knew he had the advantage, his opponent was kind of hobbling away, hurt a little bit. He went in for the definitive strike at the throat, took it down, and that means we're tied 1-1, and we'll be going into a 3rd and final match. And we said that it was either going to be a really fast game or kind of some, and we got a little bit of both. I mean, the first game was about 19 minutes, and the second game only about 8. So guys, we're going to be taking a quick break, and when we return, game 3 between IMLoisira and Liquid Haypro. I'm DJ Wheat.
And I'm Day 9. This is MLG Columbus. Don't go away.